Stand-in skipper Joe Denley's century helped Kent to 577 for 9 declared before quick wickets pegged Gloucestershire back. After closing on 297 for 4 on day 1, in part thanks to a Dixon knock of 117, more of the same would be the order of the day for the visitors at the Bristol County Ground. Gloucestershire with the task of removing wickets at a faster rate on day 2. Early on in the morning session, Kent secured their third batting point, going past 300, with skipper Denley passing 50 and starting to look a real threat. Denley spent the morning finding the boundary and reached his first century of the year with a single from Bristol. An impressive stint, taking his side to 429 for 4. Stevens had played steadily alongside Denley, bringing up a half-century, but he lost his wicket to an LBW shout. Noema Barnett with the delivery, a handy knock of 89 from 113 balls. Wicketkeeper Rouse joined Denley at the crease, and the duo made it to lunch with the visitors sitting pretty at 449 for 5. Gloucestershire with a bad case of deja vu, seeing another Kent batsman score a century as wickets were hard to come by. An early breakthrough in the afternoon changed the mood for the hosts as Denley was caught behind by Roderick off a Miles delivery. The Kent skipper finally departing after 107 runs from 188 balls. Rouse and Podmore were the next duo for Kent and wasted no time in finding the boundary. Podmore with a 6 for good measure. Van Buren though had seen enough, with Rouse caught behind by Roderick after a dazzling 55 from just 84 balls. Kent was soon at 564 for 8 as Van Buren removed Podmore for 53, and the duo had both exited not long after reaching their half-centuries. The visitors headed into tea soon after at 566 for 8. Gloucestershire, finding themselves in a tough spot after a mammoth first innings from Kent, showed no signs of stopping. The start of the evening session was an eventful one though. Henry hitting 2 sixes, a 4, and then being caught out by Roderick off the bowling of Miles. It was at this point that Kent decided to declare, with their monster total finishing 582 for 9. The home side's torrid time with the ball became a torrid time with the bat. Stevens was the man bowling Howell out for a duck, and not much later Dent for 1, as Gloucestershire sat just 2 for 2 from less than 6 overs. Henry then added to the host's misery when his delivery to Roderick was caught by Riley, the wicketkeeper also departing for a duck. The home fans witnessing their side fall to just 5 for 3. Taylor was then the man to stop the rot for Gloucestershire though. He hit several boundaries as Bracey kept in company at the other end. Bracey's innings never really got going though, and a Podmore delivery saw him pick out Crawley and depart with just 12 from 61 balls. The hosts 37 for 4. Van Buren then joined Taylor at the crease as Gloucestershire reached the close 44 for 4 from 29 overs. Kent will feel confident taking a 538 run lead into day 3, having already removed 4 of Gloucestershire's first innings wickets.